Practice right now.
I've been chasing all my dreams, failing isn't meant for me. Fuck all of this foolery, this should be my destiny. The closest ones ignore your cries, guess the sun don't always shine. Least I know I always tried, nothing happens overnight. I've been chasing all my dreams, failing isn't meant for me. Fuck all of this foolery, this should be my destiny. The closest ones ignore your cries, guess the sun don't always shine. Least I know I always tried, nothing.
I rock with, like, there's this, like, I rock with Gengeton, bro. Like, there's this vibe it gives at the club, like,
bro, people go crazy.
like it is so, like, it's banging. So, like, yeah, this is just a personal experience, but like, yeah, I rock with
Gengeton.
Yeah.
Even the first time I heard Toxic Lyricali's songs, you know, I'm Kenyan, but the first time, I swear, I was just hearing beats and feeling things. I didn't hear a word until like I had the song 3-4 times, and then now I got to understand what this guy is saying, and now I can sing it word for word.
Yeah.
But I understand when you say we've gotten to the point where music is more about vibes than you know, lyrics. Because look at Ashake. Ashake sings in Yoruba. Bro. I don't know Yoruba, but you know, Ashake's music is
Yoruba,
fun.
funny enough. But like that's one of my favorite artists. Like he sings pure Yoruba. So like the vibe comes first, then you now go on to check. Okay, so what's this guy saying? But you as an artist shouldn't dwell on the vibe, because now this is for the audience perspective. You as an artist, in as much as you're concentrated on giving a good vibe, you also need to put in mind that you have a story to tell, because songs are stories. Like, how did you feel what's the emotion, like, what was the whole thing? So yeah, you as the artist should not downplay the relevance of lyrics when you're making a project. So
then making music must be, you know, one crazy task, because you know, tracks just appear on Spotify and you just play next and you know, even these videos appear on YouTube and everyone thinks that I just walked into some room somewhere and then pressed record. It's crazy.
Nah, it is for real.
People don't see what's the research process of making music like, by the way? Like, because I know you don't just start writing out of nowhere, because I've seen like someone like Kanye has, you know, when he wants to make a project, he might like isolate and go. I actually fuck with his methods of creativity, because it pushes him to extremes. So what's that experience like?
So I would say the whole process of how records are made starts with the producer. So the producer makes the beat from nothing. So like the producer is the real magician. So like anytime you see a producer, just respect them, because like you make the beat out of literally, like, you have to come up with the inspiration, you have to come up with the vibe. In as much as sometimes we have like studio sessions where the artist and the producers are making the beat together, but most of the time the producer makes the beat, then the artist now, okay, do I like this beat? Do I not like this beat? What do you need to change? Then from the beat is where the artist now gets inspiration to writing. Then when he writes, the producer records the artist. Some producers are audio engineers and mixing engineers. So like when the song is recorded, you now have to mix, you now have to master. Then when the song is ready, you send to your A&R, your team. Then they see, when do we need to release this song? Does this song match your brand? Like,
damn, so you just can't like walk into a studio and
bro, let me tell you, an average top artist should have at least 10,000 songs, like, in your hard drive.
Recorded. Start to finish.
That's your 9 to 5. Like, that's what right now as we're speaking, these artists are in the studio. You think you are listening to the song they have, but they're recording every single day. Like, every single day they're recording. Because now the work of your team is to, okay, listen to the songs. do we need to release this song? When should we release this song? Is this song good for your brand or not? Do we scrap it out? Do we do a feature for this song? So like there's a whole team. There's a whole team that is responsible for, because like, let me give you an example, like Rema. His favorite song is not even Calm Down.
But Calm Down is
his biggest song. So there's a team that knows this song is going to be a hit record. So in as much as it's your favorite song or not, I know the potential this song has. So like that team specializes in knowing, they connect the audience and the market to the song. So like they will tell if this song is going to be a hit record. If this isn't, then they work based off that assessment.
that science. The science of making hit songs needs to be studied.
It's a whole thing.
But I think music, even penetrating as a musician or as an artist, has gotten easier with the introduction of things like TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok.
Because you look at someone like Nems. You listen to Nems.
Yeah, and I work with Nems.
His upcoming years, or his first few singles and mixtapes were hits on TikTok like crazy. So TikTok can literally make or break your music career. But
yeah, TikTok, true.
As a DJ, where does TikTok fall in your line of work?
Now, this leads back to like the transitions I've told you about. Like those transitions were like when people listen to them, it'd be like the same way you have these songs for artists being trending on TikTok. It's the same thing. But now you can't just play like your regular thing and expect it to trend on TikTok. You have to come up with something creative, something like a mashup. Now those things are where people use the audio, but it doesn't like it still goes, like the credit still goes back to the artist. But like for your brand, like people can see how creative, because like that's what sells creativity. Like you need to show how creative you are. And yeah, I think that's where. But now the thing with social media, it's not just for musicians. Social media has revolutionized
everything,
because like everybody is an influencer now. Just because of you saying your opinion about something every day, you can get a brand deal from that. So like it's
Hennessy.
Yeah.
I don't know why each time I think about a brand deal, for some weird reason, Hennessy just pops.
Yeah,
so
Hennessy,
maybe
Hennessy is big on their deals. But yeah, social media has opened doors for everyone. In as much as it opens doors for everyone, you as the creator now has to take advantage of it and stand out. So yeah, everyone is benefiting from social media.
Interesting. You talked about, Afrobeat being more vibe-centered. Afrobeat is actually in my opinion, one of the widest genres of music, because we were having a conversation before we started this. We were talking about it has highs like Ozeba and lows like CK's Love Nwantiti and all that. And you were telling me how that allows it to have like a global audience. What's the benefit of having a global audience as an artist?
As an artist,
apart from the money and the recognition, like what is really, like when let's say someone like Burna Boy produces an album, his album is ideally meant to go global. Yeah. So what's the pros and cons of being at such a position?
I would say the pros is that's what you should aspire for as an artist. Like that's what you should have in mind when you ever make, not even just an album or song. You should make the song having in mind that, I understand the part where your brand, like for example, you're an artist where your audience is middle-aged or like in their 20s. In as much as that's where your audience is, you should just have it at the back of your mind that your song should be reached out to everyone. Because like when you look at the Super Bowl, for you to get selected for a Super Bowl halftime performance, your musical catalog has to. I think it was from 5 years old to 80. So like there has to be like songs that everybody can relate to. So as an artist, in as much as you have your brand, like your target audience, you should have records that are able to make people feel mirror themselves in.
How do you capture an audience from a 5-year-old to an 80-year-old
Now
in your lifetime?
Let me give an example of a good example. Now age is not a very good example. Let me use genres for the example. Look at an artist like Burna Boy. Burna Boy has a reggae song. Burna Boy does amapiano, Afrobeats.
He's done classicals recently.
Classical. He has done heavy metal in this album. Now, those are the things that you do as an artist. You'd get criticized for it, but in the long run, it's going to turn out for you. So, like, you should, as an artist, should be able to make records that are not just your target audience. Like, you should be able to be versatile in your recording process and be more creative. So like I would say that's one thing you should do. But now age is it's kind of very tricky. It's very tricky because what are you singing for a 5? But like now see a song like Calm Down, bro.
Okay, Calm Down.
Yeah, Calm Down is a song that
everyone listens to.
Then see a song like Soundgasm, bro. Like a 5-year-old can be.
The lyrics are quite heavy though.
Soundgasm is crazy. Like Soundgasm is crazy. Then you have songs like maybe which song can I give? Like Divine. The first song in his Rave and Roses album is one song that the old heads would listen to because like it's more of a storytelling about his life. So as an artist, that's what you should have at the back of your mind. I'm not making these songs for myself. I'm not making these songs for myself. I'm making it for everybody. So you should. That's why having like 1,000 songs in your hard drive comes in. So like those 1,000 songs, what do you think they're about? You think it's just about Nyash or something? Nah, you need to have songs that cover your whole experience as an artist. So when the time comes to structure an album, the A&R can select from this and they know which songs to push, which not to. So that's the whole process.
How do you go about the business of picking between doing what the audience loves and what is good for your brand? Because eventually, even me, I'm going to get to a point where my audience wants me to bring on certain guests.
Yes.
And then me, from what I want to do, it'll be different from that. So from like an artist point of view, how do you go about making music, knowing that this thing is meant for the fans, yes, but, you know, I still want to achieve certain things? Because you look at people like Dave, they tell stories through music. So you might compromise the virality of your album just because you want to tell your story a certain way.
True.
How do you go about that? How do you balance it out to make sure that you don't storytell too much and lose, you know, the hype, and you don't hype too much and have no substance?
I think you already answered the question. There's a lot of compromise that takes place in the release of music. Like I told you, like there's like in every label, there's a whole team that is responsible for that. So that's where you have your argument with them. You'd be like, I like this song. They're telling you that this song is not going to sell on the market. You're telling them that I like the song. So like it's a whole negotiation process where you have to come to terms and agree. At this phase of my life, am I dropping a song about myself? Personally, I wasn't so hyped about the Boy That Played the Harp, the Dave's album. But like as a creative, I've seen how necessary it was for him to actually drop that album. I wouldn't give that album a 10 out of 10. But as an
might
artist,
fight on that. we really might fight that.
No,
Because okay, coming from the point of like someone who enjoys storytelling more than vibes, I'd say I'd rate the album more highly than you.
nah. Would you compare the album with Psychodrama?
No, psychodrama is because psychodrama has, you know, like both the storytelling bits, but I'd say
Now that's who Dave is.
so you're saying that he toned his level down a bit for the album.
I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, like bro, we waited 5 years, man.
So you're saying you should have done more.
I don't know what I was expecting, but like, I probably have just saved like The Boy That Played the Harp song. Like that's the only song I've saved from the album, honestly. So I felt like Dave, but that's as a listener. But now, from the creative perspective and the artistry, like I understand why he did what he had to do. It was necessary for him to drop that project. So like, yeah, there's a lot of compromise, like, because bro, these guys have songs, like they have thousands of songs. Which should you drop and which shouldn't you drop?
That's why you have 1,000 songs on a hard drive. You're like, this one, nah, this one,
nah. So like, and one thing you wouldn't want, in as much as you want to do something you like, you don't want to drop a failed project. It's bad for your career. So like, you have to listen to your A&R. Like, they are the ones that tell you, okay, the music industry right now is going in this trajectory, so we will need you to drop this album. We don't want you to drop, and you may not be feeling that album at the time or those songs at the time, but music is made up of business and your passion for it. So like, in as much as we all claim to be passionate about music, we have to do it the right way.
It has to bring money at the end of the day.
It has to bring money at the end of the day.
Because everyone is a good artist until it comes time to pay the bills.
Yeah.
That's what separates the good from, you know, the great. People who make money off of this thing are...
You have to make money off of it. So you just have to listen to your team, and because they know that's their job. Like, that's why you're paying them to like decide for you which song should be. So yeah.
All right. Any musical hot takes that you have as a person? Like, you know, maybe you could say the club scene is dying, but not in this country. People love drinking in this country. What? I'm telling you, if there's
South Africans drink more.
So you'd think you'd say that the club scene in South Africa would be...
we said drinking.
Not club scene.
But the club scene in Nairobi has to be top. Like, when I mean top, like, it's a big thing. Ibiza, they club until 10 a.m., bro. Like, at 5, you find a new DJ fresh.
Someone's going in.
5, people are going for work and you find a DJ coming in to mix. So, like, it's a whole thing. It's a very big thing. It's a very
interesting. What do you think about the musical Big Three? Which is Drake, Kendrick, and J. Cole. First of all,
that's hip hop's big three.
Yeah, that's hip hop. What's your musical Big Three?
I can't give you an answer to that question.
But okay, let's circle back to the Drake, Kendrick, and J. Cole thing. What are your thoughts about J. Cole just deciding to...
Man, I can't curse J. Cole out, but like J. Cole has fallen off, man. This is not the J. Cole we know, bro. But you see, the thing with hip-hop is based off beefs. Trust me, these guys are friends at home. See, me, I can bet my left lung that these guys are homies. But like, for the business, they have to beef themselves.
So it's an optics thing.
Yeah, it is. Because like, at the end of the day, bro, like, let's just take it back. Look at Jay-Z and Nas. We've had Drake, Pusha T. We've had beefs. Like, we've had Tupac, Biggie. Like, this is what hip hop was built on. Like, it's what makes. Cause like I told you, bro. Like, okay, we've listened to your song as an artist. Then I've listened to your 3-minute song. Then what? So like as an artist, you need to keep people magneted to your life. Like you need to make people interested, and that's where beef comes in. Okay, what's this drama? You know, we people, we like drama.
Unfortunately,
yeah. And apparently that's what makes hip hop rappers great. Bro, J. Cole is a good lyricist. He knows how to write. He should rap about broccoli and vegetables, man. I saw DJ Academics.
we might fight. This man is a Barcelona fan. Just to add on to the atrocities that this man is speaking.
Top of the league.
For how long? For how long?
We're winning the league.
You're not.
The Champions
You're
League.
not. Okay, I'd rather you win it over Arsenal, but you're not. You're not gonna win it. Trust you, me.
Sawa.
We're waiting.
Remind you.
We're waiting for Mbappe to come back and kill Benfica on his own. We're waiting.
Mbappe is going to get injured. You guys are overworking him, man.
Fair. That's
overworking the guy. Build your team. Money can't buy.
I'd say that about you. You guys bought Coutinho and Dembele and Griezmann for the money that has been used.
Are we going to change this conversation? Because me, I'm down, bro. You want to tell me that we spent more money than you?
In terms of squad development, yes. Vini came from Brazil. Endrick came from Brazil. Rodrigo came from Brazil. Mbappe came for free. Kamavinga came from Rennes.
The question is, how much are you paying them?
Okay, now if
those are just.
But your club does not have money. Ours has money.
You're not getting the point. The point is, you can have money, but football is not just about money. You can't buy all the superstars. You go buy Belly. Now you've brought Mbappe to spoil the system that was working.
Fair.
For you.
The system worked better.
You know what's so unfortunate about it is that it's not like Mbappe is not delivering, but he's fucked up the system. Like he's messed it up. So yeah, it's quite unfortunate. You need chemistry in football. Man.
You guys need to release Rashford to go back to United. That's my hot take.
That's the best free kick taker in the league.
What about Rafinha? Because Barcelona pushed.
That's our best player.
Listen. Let me put you. Let me put you in controversy. So Lamine Yamal got better PR than Rafinha for the Ballon d'Or.
Yeah, that's.
Barcelona is crooked because
it's on us. We accept full responsibility.
What do you?
Because like Rafinha has been the best player for the past 2 seasons
in a row.
Yeah, like look at all the games we've lost. It was due to his absence. So Rafinha had always been a better player. We just like Yamal more.
It's because Rafinha has a Ballon d'Or clause in his contract. Y'all don't want to pay Leeds the money, unfortunately.
Not really.
Unfortunately.
Not really. It's just how Lamine Yamal is just our guy, man. Like, it's just...
My controversial take is Mbappe at 19 was ages above Lamine Yamal. Go look at you know Mbappe at 19 was at Monaco knocking out Man City out of the Champions League. Bro, if you I know stats are not everything in football, but if you were to ask me as a person, gun to my head,
aside the World Cup, well, how old was Mbappe when he won the World
19.
Cup? 19. Aside that World Cup. And by the way, that was the only impressive World Cup performance of Mbappe. 2022. He had 2 penalties and was silent the whole 80 minutes. So like this.
But he did wake up.
Yeah, he did wake up, and I acknowledge that. Bro, Lamine Yamal at 18
scored 9 goals last season.
Not 18, from 16, bro. When did
he popped up at 16.
At 16.
Because I remember Xavi was the one who gave him his first minutes.
Bro, from 16, bro, Lamine Yamal has been so impressive. Like, he's... no.
I don't buy into the hype. I know Lamine Yamal is a good player, for sure. That one, I don't dispute one bit. But if you look at, like, statistics, Olise is better than...
Right now?
Yeah.
Based off stats, Olise has 28 assists.
Yeah. So you can't. I know it's nice to brand Lamine as the golden boy, you know.
But he is
as the heir to Messi, and then you show us a video of Messi washing him. Barcelona people, you.
No, bro, it's necessary. Like, But he is the next. He's the golden boy. Like,
but Ansu Fati was the golden boy before him.
Oh,
So
really?
what happened?
Ansu Fati had just like a few good seasons. Like, and bro, have you seen Lamine Yamal play for Spain?
I have. The boy has an unbelievable tech,
That's the
unbelievable talent.
That's the thing. But he has, in as much as I love him and all that, I still feel like he has a lot of work that he needs to do off the pitch. And I'm impressed with how he stopped, because there was this period he was posting some shit on this guy. Like, bro, you're 17.
But what I can say about it is, when you guys beat us in El Clasico, bro, that shit had me mad. That shit had me mad.
The only issue is that you guys still, we own Madrid. Like,
No, you don't. No, you don't. That one is something I will never accept.
You argue with
Bring whatever Barcelona fan here.
Madrid. They play with Madrid. Yeah, our boys. You just need to accept.
You have to pay VAR to beat us. Your Negreira case is still going on. It's not over. Relax. You've been caught. It's in court. There's evidence.
Let me tell you, the only advantage you have is that there are cameras here and there are people that trust me, you don't want to argue with me. You want to you are saying we.
You know what? I'm promising you this. Once we get to a point where we can come here and talk for 3-4 hours about Barca and Real.
Barca Madrid.
I will be there.
Sawa.
I will be there.
Yeah, I'm ready for you. I'm ready for you.
But let's jump back to music so that we close this show of ours off.
Yeah.
So, you know, as a DJ, do we expect anything upcoming from you, or even as a producer? Because, you know, being a producer is not the shiniest career. Not you don't take the limelight, but you should. Ideally, you should be given the credit for the work that you do. So are we expecting anything by the PROD by ARIELL team?
Yeah, definitely. I would be dropping a project this year. We just need to keep our fingers crossed and see how it goes. But I got something for you guys, outsiders.
Shout out to the outsiders, man. I was outside with this man yesterday at some very ungodly hours.
Ungodly hour, bro.
This the way DJ Primetime works. It's a mystery. Let me not lie to you. But I enjoyed the performance. I've been to a few of your performances. I actually got to know you through your performances. I met you in real life, but then when I saw you perform, I was like, this nigga knows what the fuck he's doing. Like, the talent is there.
Appreciate it.
So, I mean, you just keep on pushing.
Yeah,
even me, I'll keep on pushing on my end.
Definitely, bro.
Then one day, maybe after you're done filling up stadiums, you'll come to my studio. And then
Don't be like that. Fill it up together.
No worries, me, I'm down.
Fill it up together.
I'm actually waiting for, you know, my team to organize 1, 2, 3 things. Maybe I'll be on the club scene soon. Who knows?
I'm ready to work with you.
If you see me on posters, or if you see me next to this guy,
I should be the one to say you should remember me when you.
Well, we'll see. We'll meet at the top, and then we'll see what's what.
And then we'll see. Yeah.
But man, thank you very much for pulling up for this.
And the pleasure is mine, bro.
I really appreciate you. To many, many more.
Definitely.
From my end as Anthony Minor, this is the Dream Chasers Podcast, episode 6.
I'm not going to shake his hand because he has a Madrid jersey. Love to the fans out there and everybody. It's your boy ARIELL.
Hala Madrid.
Yeah.
That's it, my people.